Finding your freedom is something that I have been very big on, and I have been working on for a very long time, for a couple years, trying to better myself, grow, and become a better person. And I have changed a lot of things that I've been doing. I remember flying home from Vegas a while ago, and I was listening to a podcast about food freedom and about unfollowing people who were not inspiring to you but making you feel bad about yourself, and then to start following people who look like you and encourage you and make you feel like you want to be a better person, and they really inspire you, and not make you feel uncomfortable or like you're not good enough. I've struggled with body dysmorphia for a really long time, and I spent years trying to shrink myself, even though I'm already a fairly small person. I just always thought that I was trying to be as healthy as possible, and I just always wanted to be smaller, trying to get to a smaller size. And I just, with everything that I saw growing up, I thought that that was the most important thing, was to just be as small as possible. And I tried every single diet you could possibly think of. Some were very unhealthy and just not the way that you should be eating and feeding yourself. That is not the healthiest way or the healthy thing to do. I really had to start letting go of controlling everything that I was eating. I would, take food with me anywhere I went, so that I already had my meal planned out, and I had to let go of that. I had to just, eat what was available whenever I was out, what sounded good to me, and I had to start just really listening to my body, and when I'm hungry, eat, and when I'm not hungry, I can stop eating. And it took a really long time for my body to recognize those hunger signals, because I was always so strict on when I was going to eat and what I was going to eat and how much I was going to eat. And so I had to change a lot of things about how I thought about myself, about how I was eating in general, and just how I was taking care of myself. I got really uncomfortable. I had to put on weight to start, eating a normal amount of food, and I had to just eat what sounded good at the time, instead of focusing so much on calories and intake and, what was the healthiest choice possible. I had to start listening to my body and really, eat when I'm hungry, instead of just because it's 11 o'clock in the morning, or, when it's time for breakfast, you have to have a smoothie. I just had to start eating real food and just really enjoying it, and letting go of the just strict rules that I had put for myself. Although dieting's not really a thing for me anymore, I don't have any diets that I'm on. I don't try to weigh myself anymore. I just eat what I want, wear what I want, exercise when or if I want. But this journey of finding food freedom has led me to here, and to finding other hobbies to fill the time that I spent on researching food and diets. And I had to find other hobbies, so that led me one thing to another. And, I've gotten to where I am chasing freedom for our life. I want us to live a life where we can, go and be wherever we want. We can go on vacation if we want. We can travel around if we want. I want us to be able to be free financially, and, have time freedom, and not be working all the time just to pay for the house that, we're gone most of the day from, or pay for one vacation a year. I really want us to be able to live a life that is free of all of the boxes that we're put in. And I now know that being uncomfortable is just a short amount of time. And once you get through that uncomfortable part, you're in a place where you're so happy and comfortable, and it's a really amazing feeling.